Hi everyone, welcome to another Somewhere Beyond video. Since a good amount of people are staying home for New Year's Eve this year, we decided to try out some new drinks. And since New Year's is usually a champagne-based holiday, 3 out of 4 of these drinks are gonna have champagne in them.
So let's get this video started and start the party. Oh, there it is.
Okay, do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay, so what are you gonna make first?
So this first drink is called the Spiced Cranberry Margarita. And this is probably the least New Year's-y of them all.
It's the only one without champagne.
But
right?
The only one without champagne. So I'm gonna put the ice in my shaker, and then I'm gonna use Don Julio Reposado. That is my favorite tequila, and this is actually a gift, so thanks, Mom. Since this is a pretty pricey tequila, I think it's like 50 bucks a bottle. You can also use something like this, like El Jimador. It's 15 bucks. Just don't go with Jose Cuervo, you'll regret it. So it says 2 ounces of tequila. So we'll put it. So that's 2 ounces of tequila. And then half an ounce of Cointreau or triple sec. Again, you can use triple sec. I like a little bit more flavor in my margaritas. Half an ounce of Cointreau. Yee!
That was a close one.
Keep that there. And then we want a half an ounce of lime juice. And it says fresh squeezed, but I'm alright with this. It's 100% lime juice. It's already fresh squeezed. And a half an ounce of cranberry juice. And if you guys know the difference between cranberry juice and cranberry cocktail, comment down below. Let me know what the difference is. 'Cause I have no clue. Woo! Either way, this is diet. So, drinking healthy.
There's way more alcohol than there was cranberry juice in that.
Yeah. And then it's a half an ounce of cinnamon simple syrup. So,
We don't have cinnamon simple syrup.
you're supposed to steep simple syrup with cinnamon, so I'm probably just gonna put some cinnamon in with it. It's at a half an ounce. That's the simple syrup. And then what I'll do is I'll put some cinnamon in there. And then we'll shake it up. Check out my wild cup.
It's a tiki. It looks pretty. Doesn't feel very much of it though.
So what we'll do is we'll take some ice. Probably should have filled the glass of ice anyway.
It's just like what the bars do.
Yeah.
Fill it with ice and then put the alcohol in. The tiki looks like he has cinnamon stuck in his teeth anyways.
Really?
It's a small drink.
You know what? Let's go at this again. So we still have a little bit. We'll add some ice in there.
It's gonna be a strong beverage.
Yeah. This one we're just freeballing.
So maybe don't copy the directions of this one.
Just a little bit more tequila. And some Cointreau.
Cointreau.
Just a little bit. And then do lime juice again. Half an ounce. If you guys don't know, this is a jigger, so 1 ounce on one side, half an ounce on the other side. Makes things easy, I guess. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I used to bartend at Excalibur, so I know a little bit about bartending. I'm not.
No longer a professional.
No longer a professional. So I'm not gonna gloat, but I know a little bit. Oh, this again. Cinnamon. Okay, now we'll shake it up again. Now watch it be too much.
Better too much than too little, obviously.
Yes.
Did you add the cinnamon in that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's not too much.
Wow.
It's just right, I think. Perfect.
And we'll taste test this in 1 second, but
Should have maybe
garnishes?
maybe taste tested it before you took liberties with it.
That is true.
I'm sure it is easy either way.
So you cut up a little orange as a garnish,
That's pretty.
and then a two-year-old cinnamon stick.
Those ones are from 2020.
Ooh, that's good. And I don't know if you're sensing a theme here, but copper.
Copper.
So much copper. Let's try it.
Smells very orangey in here now.
Ooh. Yeah. That's so good. Ah. Yeah.
Ha!
It could be from the Don Julio. And a little bit of the cinnamon spice is really, really good. Do you want to try it?
I don't think.
It's so good.
I'm not a tequila person.
Oh, I do love me a margarita though. So that is the spiced cranberry margarita. And just to run through those ingredients one more time, that's 2 ounces of tequila, half an ounce of orange liqueur, Cointreau, half an ounce of lime juice, half an ounce of cranberry juice, and then the cinnamon simple syrup. What's yours?
Oh, I'm gonna start out easier than that. So mine is a raspberry champagne float. So what you're gonna need is a giant wine glass, which I just happen to have. And then I actually need you to open this one.
Great, so we'll have a second shot at the opener.
I'll just try and open the raspberry sorbet while he does that. Did it, great. So I got some raspberry sorbet. Any type is fine. And then you just need 2 to 3 scoops of some raspberry sorbet. We'll do 3 because it's such a big cup. Great. And then you just top it off with some pink champagne. And then if you're feeling fancy, you can add some raspberries as garnish. And that's it. I like to let the sorbet melt so it's more of a float, but I'll try it right now anyways.
Try it now and we'll check in 20 minutes.
Tastes like pink champagne.
Okay.
So we'll put this right here, let that melt down a bit. I think my favorite part about making these beverages today is getting to finish them afterwards.
Absolutely. Okay, so we'll start with some ice. This drink, and I want to say it's a staple of New Year's, but this drink is called the French 75. It's very simple. All it is gin, lemon juice, simple syrup, and champagne. And we've been pretty big fans of gin lately.
We love gin. Well, we have loved gin ever since we went to London and went to the gin house, right?
Something like that.
Gin house type thing. But ever since then, that was what, 2018?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, we've loved gin.
And I don't know if you know anything about aviation gin, which is Ryan Reynolds' gin, which is...
He's not the reason we love it though. We actually just love the taste.
Yeah, like it really, if you want like an intro gin, this one's great. And it's from Oregon, which I'm from Oregon, so I think it's distilled and bottled in Oregon. But let's get this one going. So this is an ounce of gin. So again, we got the jigger. This one's an ounce on the top. And that's how it's actually supposed to work. So we got the gin. Then we'll do a half an ounce of lemon juice. Again, fresh squeezed, but I like the bottle, it's easier. And then it is a half an ounce of simple syrup. And if you don't want to buy simple syrup, it's just 1 part water, 1 part sugar. I was looking up how to make one, and it's...
What do? You boil it?
Yeah, you boil it for like 2 minutes. It was like a cup of sugar and a cup of water. So whatever you do, just equal parts.
And add cinnamon if you want to.
And then after that, we shake this up. And this one is going in the champagne flute.
Don't forget to smile like John Tapper taught you.
Yeah, John Tapper. You guys remember Bar Rescue? Strain this one into the flute. I don't even know if you can see that.
Cheers to New Year's is what that cup says. Minus the 2 New Year's part.
No, that's how it's supposed to be. So then with that, it says 3 ounces of champagne.
Oh yeah. Just whatever fills the glass, basically.
Beautiful.
Just like 2020.
And then to top this one off, we make a lemon twist, which is if you just cut the rind off of a lemon, you can spin it around, and then you're supposed to squeeze it a little bit so you get some of the aroma from the lemon. And then you can garnish your drink here. There we go.
That's pretty.
And like the drink says, cheers to 2021. Oh yeah.
That one I'll try.
That one's really good. You do have to like gin, I guess, but it's light, refreshing.
That's very nice. That's really good.
And if you guys are feeling adventurous, all the drinks that you make with vodka usually, try using gin instead. You'll get a drier, lighter flavor.
Like a Moscow mule?
Yeah.
Like a London mule.
Yeah. That's actually our go-to is
London mules.
yeah, mules, but you use gin.
Okay, so my second drink is called a strawberry champagne mojito. And I've never made this drink before, so I'm gonna follow directions. Okay, so I'm gonna use this cup, and we're gonna put a 1/4 cup of diced strawberries in the bottom. These are my garnished strawberries, so they can go there. then 3 to 4 mint leaves. I can do it. I can totally do it. Okay. I'm obviously not the bartender in the family.
You want to know a bartender trick?
Okay.
So when you take the mint leaves out, again, just like with the lemon zest, you slap them. It sounds ridiculous.
Even if you're gonna muddle them?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you could do that too. I guess it's more for garnish, but yeah, you
Wow.
release some of the flavors that way.
I have to garnish with them anyway, so that's perfect. 3 to 3.5 mint leaves.
Oh,
Which I don't know why you would put a half, but I put 5 because some of them were little. So.
yeah.
And then 1 teaspoon simple syrup. Oh, and 1 ounce lime juice. Okay, and then we get to use the muddler, which is exciting. And we're gonna do 1 ounce of white rum. I don't have a preference because I don't know anything about the different brands, but we're using Captain Morgan.
And what was the name of this one?
This is thank you for asking, is the strawberry champagne mojito. And I don't need to garnish with the mint because it floated to the top, so I'm just gonna throw in some strawberries. Actually, I think at some point I was probably supposed to stir this.
Yeah, stir it a little bit.
Did it. There's that. And then we'll just garnish with some strawberries, which also floated to the top. And there you have it. There is your strawberry mojito, champagne. What? Hey, I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong, but there's probably a lot of champagne in there now.
The thing I taste the most, I think, is actually what did I use? Lime juice? I taste that the most, but it's still pretty good. I would add maybe more mint.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit more sour than I expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna drink it. It's still good. I think it's maybe the champagne that's giving it that taste. Because I'm expecting it to be a normal mojito, but there's champagne in it, so it's not.
It was
but
that stuff?
What? No, it was this stuff.
Oh, okay.
It was the normal champagne.
Well, here, let me see if it's this or not. I don't know, that's pretty sweet.
It's not bad. It might be like the lime juice.
It's probably the lime juice.
That's
I mean,
actually
that makes
really
the
good.
most sense.
We used this brand, in case anyone was wondering.
So this bottle of champagne is usually like almost 20 bucks. And around the holidays, it's usually on sale for like $9 to $10. So keep an eye out for Martini and Rossi. They also make stuff for martinis, obviously, but that champagne is really good.
Quite tasty. But before we finish our video, I want to come back to this drink. Just to see what's going on inside.
Oh yeah. It's like a science experiment.
So it's melted enough that it's like foamy and delicious when you drink it.
Frothy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a shake.
I've made this one before with peach moscato and
orange sherbet.
And it is phenomenal. So I don't have any doubts for this one.
And if you guys are enjoying this video and like sorbet or sherbet, which one is it? hit that like button.
Which one? This is so good. I think it's maybe the champagne that's giving it that taste. Because I'm expecting it to be a normal mojito, but there's champagne in it, so it's not.
It was
but
that stuff?
What? No, it was this stuff.
Oh, okay.
It was the normal champagne.
Well, here, let me see if it's this or not. I don't know, that's pretty sweet.
It's not bad. It might be like the lime juice.
It's probably the lime juice.
That's
that
actually
makes
really
the
good.
most sense.
We used this brand. In case anyone was wondering.
So this bottle of champagne is usually like almost 20 bucks. And around the holidays, it's usually on sale for like $9 to $10. So keep an eye out for Martini and Rossi. They also make stuff for martinis, obviously, but that champagne is really good.
It's quite tasty. But before we finish our video, I want to come back to this drink. Just to see what's going on inside.
Oh yeah. It's like a science experiment.
So it's melted enough that it's like foamy and delicious when you drink it.
Frothy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a shake.
I've made this one before with peach Moscato and
orange sherbet.
and orange sherbet, and it is phenomenal. So I don't have any doubts with this one.
And if you guys are enjoying this video and like sorbet or sherbet, which one is it? Hit that like button.
Which one? This is so good. I don't really want to let you have any.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Well, that's fine. I got this margarita.
Wait, try this though. It's so good. It's to the melting point.
Mmm.
It's to the melty point where you're kind of just drinking the ice cream. Or the sorbet, sorry. But it's quite nice.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. I'm glad we got the big bottle of pink champagne.
It's like punch.
But for adults.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your favorite drink that you made?
This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite, but I will for sure be drinking a lot of these come New Year's Eve. Didn't mean for that to rhyme.
It
But
did though, it worked. I mean, the mojito is great. I'm gonna try this one again. You know what? If this had like a sugar rim,
oh yeah.
that would be so good.
Almost, I don't want to say lemon drop because it's not sour, but it's along those lines.
That's quite nice. I want to taste that.
Try it.
But
It's got a little bit of cinnamon.
I don't want to make a gross face at your drink that you're excited about because I don't like tequila, not because he's not a great drink maker. It's actually not that bad. The cinnamon helps the tequila taste.
All you have to do is swap the tequila with rum and bing bang boom.
Or
there you go.
wait, can you replace it with gin?
You could if you want.
I like the cinnamon part of that.
Tequila just tastes so great.
I guess that would make it
especially
daggery if you put rum. There they are.
Name?
Strawberry champagne mojito. Yep.
Score?
Out of what?
10 out of 10, or 10 out of 10. Out of 10.
I'm gonna give it, because it needs some doctoring, I'm gonna give that one like a 7.5.
Name? Oh, wait, hang on, let me
what?
give it a score.
Oh yeah,
You said 7?
7.5.
6.
Okay, because it needs some doctoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the skills of it being made, you would give.
Yeah. 12.
Thank you, that's so nice. Okay.
Name? Paris Nicole.
It is a raspberry champagne float, I think. I mean, that's a fitting name. If that's not the name, I'm pretty sure that's the name. I would give that one a 10.
10?
10, yeah.
I would give it a 9 because I like my drinks better.
Rude.
Just in general.
We're not basing it compared to your drinks. I mean, I guess
I give it a 9. 9.5.
9.5 I'll take. That, I mean, that's fine. It doesn't have to be your favorite. It's simple to make and it's quite delicious.
Yeah.
It's 2 ingredients.
Well, again, it's dangerous. You can
Oh god, it's so dangerous.
drink plenty of those and not even realize.
But you don't even need ice because there's sorbet in it. Like
Right.
it tells
That
you
is
to use
true.
it tells you to use a big wine glass, so it's not your fault if you make too much.
And then this is the French 75. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I need to try it again. just to get my rating. I
Amazing.
gave this one a 7.5, so I need to see if I like that better. I would give that an 8.
8? 8?
Yeah, but only because I gave the mojito a 7.5 and I like that one better. Because that one's just sour and I need to add something to it.
But being that it's a mojito, you can put that in a glass with ice and just top, instead of using soda, top it with your champagne.
Yeah.
And that's a normal mojito.
This one's 8 by default.
I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna say 8 as well.
Okay.
And then 10 right here. It's the spiced cranberry margarita. I was gonna say I chose it because of the cranberries and the cinnamon, which is very holiday season-ish.
So you rate that a 10.
That's a 10.
I'm gonna give it,
Take away the tequila, what do you give it?
well, that's cheating. Because that's a totally different taste. With the tequila, I'm gonna give it a 7. Just because I don't like tequila. But if it had like rum or gin in it, it would probably be like a 9.
Yeah. I'll be drinking plenty of these.
Great.
And that, and this, and that.
All the things. Now we have to go finish these. Dang it.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave us a comment down below some of the drinks you guys are having for New Year's. If you're staying in,
Do you have a
being
traditional
safe.
drink?
A traditional drink?
Like if they have a traditional drink they like to drink on New Year's.
Champagne toast, can't go wrong with that. But maybe try a champagne French 7.5.
Champagne toast, add sorbet.
There you go. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Have a great night and Happy New Year!
Happy New
Happy
Year!
holidays and Happy New Year! We'll see you in 2021.